Today is one of those days to where I felt like crap all day. I tried to go to, well, I did. uh, a while back, I'm not sure if I remember if I mentioned it or not, but we had an issue with Chloe's vet. Basically, he just disappeared. And like 2 or 3 weeks later, his business just shut down. Like, okay, that's great. And we got a new vet and everything. And well, somebody else opened up in his location. I don't know relationship, but they had all the records for our dog, for everybody's pets that went there. So, oh yeah, you can see the basically tore up kitchen. Yeah. After so basically, I went and got the Chloe and Thor's medical records, and I'm going to take those to their new vet, and so that they can have all those records, so they know what they had, what they haven't. Think. Brain like a blank. That making a weird curve right there at the end. But yeah, so yeah, I went to the grocery store, did a few things, got a few things. Went to Best Buy, got Cars 3, which is Adrian's going to love when we watch it tomorrow. Let's see. Got home, and I basically stayed at home, played with the dogs and Adrian all day. But I ate something, and it has just not agreed with me any way, shape, or form. And Adrian wants to stay in there on that couch. And I hate that couch. It's the worst sitting couch in the world. Well, to me it is. Other people seem to like it. I like my chair here, or it's like a beanbag thing. Whatever you want to call it. See, I actually have a pillow behind me and everything. Because when you sit in it, like if you're wanting to relax, just don't lay back this and you'll be okay. I do this because I can act. Sorry, I'm probably making every motion sick. My laptop right now. I sit like this because I can play a game while I'm sitting in it. It's very, very comfortable. Something I can sleep in if I wanted to. I don't like to, because I try to keep things separate like that. It's like sit in this to relax, watch TV, play video games. Same thing. The reason why I don't read or watch TV in the bed is the bed's for sleeping. It's like each thing has its role, and because I don't want to lay in bed, watch TV, and make it to where like, oh, this is a place to watch TV, so my body doesn't naturally go, oh, I'm laying down, time to sleep. That's what I try to do. I'm not succeeding because I don't really sleep anyway. So, let's see. So yeah, interesting day. You can see I've got that kind of a flannel button-up shirt type thing on because it is cold. It is very, very cold. Well, it's actually warmer right now than it was earlier today. Earlier today it was 30 some. Well, no, it was 28 degrees when I woke up, and now it's 38. So it's actually warmer. It did get up into the 40s today, which is pretty good. I always thought it's kind of funny. There's every so often I'll think, I like in my brain thinks about weird stuff all the time. Everybody's does, I think. But like I thought, what would be an interesting game show? Okay. You have 5 minutes to go into your house and get anything you want. And you have to camp outside. You could be in your backyard, they could do it somewhere else. But you just have to see how well you could do. Because I'm thinking 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I'd be glamping. Was glamping? It is like glamorous camping. Like, not really, because they're the ones that have like all this weird, like, crazy stuff. But in 5 minutes, I could have my tents, I'd have a hammock, I'd have chairs, I'd have pretty much most of the stuff I would take on a camping trip. Now, I think it would take me a little bit longer to get my ground cloth because it's actually just a tarp, and that tarp's in my truck. So to actually, I couldn't really get it out. So, but if it's just one night, I could deal with that on my tent. But yeah, kind of a weird concept for a TV show that I've always I mean, don't get me wrong, that's not the only one I've thought of. I've thought of all kinds of other ones also, which they go into more absurdity as it goes. But yeah, I mean, I was tempted to think maybe I could do that, like for it's an internet show, like do it. Okay, get my friends, like, okay, whatever you have in your house right now, you have 5 minutes from like when you go in, like have them like on the front porch and go 5 minutes, gather whatever you want. After 5 minutes, the only thing you can get, what else could you get? Food, yeah, food and water. That's the only two things, because I mean, gathering food is going to take a little while, and water is that it take you 5 minutes just to gather your water. Regardless, that is spend all your time, and I don't want anybody to be starving or dying of thirst tonight. So those two things I'd like to, you don't have to get, but your equipment, yeah, 5 minutes. So yeah, I know in 5 minutes, like I said, I know that I'd have my hatchet. It's not a hatchet; it's really a tomahawk, but I have that. Heck, I don't even. I even know exactly my sharpening stuff, because like stuff like that, my camping equipment, I keep pretty well organized so that I know where it is, when to, and how to grab it. Actually, could I say 5 minutes? Maybe 5 minutes might be pushing it, but I could probably have a backpack big enough to put everything in. But I don't know if I could do that, because I know where the backpack should be, but I used it to for like when Chloe and Thor, we take them places. I had a bag that had we had these long steel cables like that for leashes that we could tie them up with. We'd have those were in it, and like some dishes for their food and water, and just a bunch of stuff for them, toys and stuff like that. And that's the reason why I think I know where it's at. I think it's in the closet below the stairs, but if it's not, it'd be upstairs in the bonus room, and that'd be the thing I would spend a lot of time hunting for. If I could get people to do this, I would do it. Like, ooh, maybe I could do like, I spend 5 minutes grabbing my stuff and then go to other people's house. The problem with that is getting people that wouldn't just go, okay, well, I'm gonna put this here and 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 this here, and then whenever it starts, we'll just go around and do it. Actually saying, okay, because like there's some people that like store their camping stuff, and right now it's wintertime, so to 5 minutes they may be able to get to the stuff in 5 minutes. If maybe some of them probably not. So be like, all right, what do you have? I have the ladder I was going to use to get into the attic to get to my camping equipment. But yeah, that'd be funny. But also, if you couldn't get anything, you'd have a miserable night. But the tent I have is a 3-person tent. I think it's a 4-person tent, but I can't remember who said it. Either Nothing Fancy or Outdoor Gear Review or some other gear reviewing website. They said, I think it was Dave Cattenberry, actually. I think it's his name. Wilderness Outfitters, I think is what his YouTube channel is. He said, when you're looking at how many people are in a tent, 3 is 2, Like basically 4 is 3, 3 is 2, and a 2-person tent is really a 1-person tent. Because I mean, really, it's like when you're a 2-person tent, means your gear's outside. And if you want your gear inside, then you really need a 3-person tent because your gear is going to take up the space of 1 person. If you're in a 4-person tent, your gear that you don't want to be left outside. Don't get me wrong, your food, you tie up in a tree. But like things like your extra change of clothes, your shoes, if you have a vegetable in your, not a vegetable, a vegetable. Country accent does not allow me to say that word very well. Vegetable, I think it's how it's said. I keep in my head. I keep hearing vegetable, which actually saying it may be what I'm saying. Vegetable. I hate it when I do that. But if you, it's basically a space that's covered from the elements on the outside of your tent, but isn't actually inside your tent. Okay. But if you have one of those, you keep your shoes out there. But if it's raining, and you don't, you bring your shoes inside and you set them on something. So yeah. Yeah. Basically, and me, I don't really want to be sleeping on top of somebody. And even, I'm saying even if I'm going camping with my wife, I don't want to be somebody right here in my face while I'm sleeping. Because, I mean, it's just, if it's hot, especially in the summer, if it's hot, I'm like, all right, you go to the other side of the tent. So yeah, it's I don't know. Camping I like. I haven't been doing it in a long time. Hopefully when Adrian gets a little bit older, he'll want to go camping with me. And maybe, just maybe, he'll enjoy it. If he does, that's going to be awesome because we'll go on all kinds of little camping and hiking trips. Can't wait for that. But I'm not saying I want time to speed up and get to that point either because I'm honestly wanting time to slow down sometimes. And not when I'm at work though. When I'm at work, that time can go a little bit faster. But it doesn't. Well, I take it back. Lunchtime goes by very quick. The other 8 hours creeps along. But anyways, be a good day. Talk to you tomorrow.